Hi, everybody. It's good to be here, I think. Sometimes I'm not sure. Um, I didn't even know I was going to do this today. You know, a lot of I've had a lot of stress weighing on me today, and when I came home, I started to calm down a little bit, and then grabbed my bearings, obviously. Then I went right to my Bible, and when I get stressed out and I'm in a stressful situation, I always go to my Bible. That's just who I am as a person. But I also have to learn to quiet myself too, because I could get really, really, oh, curse. I have to say I do curse. And I just want to fly off the handle and just want to tell somebody off. And in my position, sometimes it feels like I'm walking on eggshells around people, and I don't want to do that because like I say, I am a very unfiltered person, and I will say what I mean, and say how I feel at that very moment. But then I also have to realize, you know, I'm in this position that I shouldn't be saying that. So, and that would get me in trouble. So I have to learn to filter my mouth. And that's hard for me. It's very hard for me to do that. And so I try to practice that. I really do. I'm not perfect. I'm not humanly perfect. There's no such thing. And it was just, I was in that moment, and I was just cursing at myself and wanting to curse at this other person, at this person, because this person thinks, well, you're not doing it right. You should be doing it this way, and I don't want you doing it that way. You're always monitored. People are always looking at you, that kind of thing. So, and I'm thinking, okay, what would I do? Okay, sometimes I have to stop and ask myself, what would I do if I was in this, if I was, you know, pushed up against a wall? And I've been several times been pushed up against a wall by individuals who just don't understand that there is no such thing as perfection, ever. There's no such thing. And there are a lot of crooked individuals in this world, and a lot of people who lie. And this is where trusting issues come in as well. Um, I have, like I have said in some of my other testimony videos about trust, you can't trust everybody. The one you can trust, though, is God. God, trust in Him. He gets you through everything, no matter what situation you're in. That's when you have to quiet yourself. You have to quiet your heart. You have to quiet your mind. So you have to go to that place. You go to that place where, okay, I'm not going to say this and I'm not going to do this, because your actions speak louder than your words do. And sometimes you end up regretting what you say. So that's where the filtering comes in. I have a very hard time doing that. So I have to practice that and remind myself that all the time, because I can be so opinionated and mouthy and loud. And that's just who I am as a person. So that's when I have to go to the Bible, do my reading. And today's, I haven't mentioned this before in videos. I'm surprised at this point. But I actually went to a scripture that really stood out today because of a lot of things that have been going on this week. And I found it in Hebrews chapter 6. verses 10 and 11. So if you're going through a lot of tough times this week and need something to hold on to, read Hebrews chapter 6, 10 and 11. I really recommend it, especially if you're, feel like life is just totally against you and you feel like someone did you wrong. We all go through this. We really do. That's just life. And I also wrote something down, and I'm going to remember this because I said something to some of my Twitter followers. Never compromise yourself for others. Never. And never think you have to please other people either. Because at the end of the day, the person that you should always go to is God. Go to Him because He's going to get you through it. And if you have the right people in your life, the people who are supportive, the ones who are encouraging, the ones who lift you up and who are your cheerleaders, they're the ones that you want to go to. You want to go to those people. You want to talk to them because they too go through this. Like I said, everybody goes through these things. So my advice to you today, if you're going through just a really, really bad day and nothing is going your way, number one, go to the people who you know you can truly trust. Truly. Talk to them because they too go through it. Like I said, we all go through these things. Talk to them. That would be the number one thing to do today, is talk to those people who are always there for you. And also read Hebrews chapter 6, 10 and 11. I guarantee you it will make you feel 10 times better. And I already do. See, I have a smile. That's just my goofy side coming out. See, I get goofy and I get silly too. I'm not always serious, and I'm not an uptight person. But there are a lot of people in this world who are very uptight, very serious all the time, want to take everything like just to the extent of everything and say, you have to do this and you have to do that, and you have to do it this way or that way. Don't listen to them. You do it your way, because your way is probably the best way to do it. Also, live your passions. Live your passion through. It really, I see a lot of people who are living their dreams, and I'm living my dreams. And sometimes we're going to have those stumbles and those falls, and we're always going to need someone to always cheer us on, like I said. Go to those who really are there for you. They're going to be there for you always, because they're the ones who you can trust, and they can trust you. And everything else is comes second. But God is always first. God is first, and then your friends or those who you truly trust and who encourage you, and you encourage them, because it goes both ways. As hard as you work at what you love, that is your labor of love. And it shines through you. And you want to share that with the world, and you want to share that with the people who you love, obviously. And that is today's testimony. I'm very passionate. I just feel so much better getting this off my chest and talking to you today about this. So no matter what's going on today, no matter what has happened throughout the week, you can get past this. You can get through it. You're going to get through it. We always get through it. And I'm always going to be here. Even when I have my bad days or my good days, I find comfort in you, my followers and my friends. You are my encouragement. You are my inspiration. And this happened recently. This was something that I had said to a very solid fan base of an artist. Um, and they continue to inspire me. And they know who they are. And I want to thank gosh, the Kip, what was it, the Kip Moore diehard fans for being so passionate for his music. It really is inspiring to see that. And that might actually come out a little more. We'll see what happens. And but I had to tell them that they inspire me because their passion for his music is just phenomenal, and they know that, and he knows that. And it really is it's an amazing, incredible thing to see when fan bases are so behind an artist and their artistry and their music, and it just really lightens me up inside to see that every day. And okay, so I'm going overboard here, and I wanted to just thank them from the bottom of my heart for being so supportive. And I have become really good friends with a lot of these diehard fans. Bless their heart for all that they do. So what more can I say but just keep plugging away and never give up, and live your dreams and work hard and be diligent. I'll see you all again soon.